guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to today's edition of Val's Craft Creation Design Team Project. The kit used today is designed by Val's of Val's Craft Creations, and to purchase the kit directly you can send an email to valscraftcreations@gmail.com or at her Shopify store by clicking the link which will be in the description box, valscraftcreations.com. You can also follow Valerie on Val's Craft Creations on her social media, Val's Craft Creations on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Linktree. Please consider visiting the following YouTube channels as members of Val's Craft Creations, and you can do so by clicking on the link tree in the description box. The link there will be there, and it is https://link tr.ee/valscraftcreationsdt, and then you can follow any one of the hashtags, and the other members of the design team will also be there. Okay guys, so getting right down to business here, let's continue. I have in front of you the part of the cover, and this is nothing more than watercolor paper covered with a real nice pink cardstock, and then I wanted to put the two pieces together so that it has a nice little trim, and I'm printing the cover piece, but I had to get the cover on here, and I will do some, just have to make sure it's even or even-ish, and I will do some trimming later, but this was the most important part, and I'm nearing the finish line on this one. I wanted to make an album if there's, I'm not sure if there's going to be time, and that may be a future project, but I do want to try and get an album made before the end of the month, and it's on the back burner. Okay, so I chose to do the lace in between for the cover. Oh poo, and I moved it. Don't you know it? Okay, here comes my cover. Let's see if I can get this back where we had it. This is always a little tricky. I don't want it too far. We'll smooth that down. Hoping everybody had a good weekend. I had a really good weekend. I had a great visit with my daughter and her grandson, and caught up on, just life in general and how things were going, and still want to bring this bottom piece out a smidge. There we go. So it was a great visit. Got to rest. I mean, I cooked some big meals, but still it was a nice rest. It wasn't like work. It was a joy. All right, now I think I'm going to bring in the big guns and use tacky glue to hold these cover pieces together. And then you hear in the background me printing the cover piece for the inside, for the outside, and then hopefully tomorrow I will get to cut I have just ordered from Temu some wedding type dies, and I'm going to use parts of the kit to do the ephemera with some of those dies and wrap this up, because September's is already in the making. Can you believe it's already September, guys? Okay, let's push this down. I want this to be even Steven here. Yes, very nice. Got a little bit down here. This bottom piece wants to slide over on me. There we go. So we'll get this piece done. And then I'm going to cut more of the ephemera. I wound up with, and I'll show you here in a second, 3 signatures. And I didn't want them too thick because I am going to add quite a bit of ephemera to it. All right, so here is our, yes, front cover. It was slightly off, but it's not going to be enough. Hopefully I can get this lifted back up. Yeah, it's not going to be enough to worry about. Looks good. Alright, so we'll do the same on the back. Maybe that will be the back. We'll see. Yeah, that might be the back. And then we got the front. And we're going to do the exact same thing. Repeat. Cut our matching trim here. I didn't like that I got glue on this piece, so I'm going to cut this piece off. I don't like that glue on it. You can see it somewhere. I want it to look good. Well, I know I saw glue on it right there. We'll use that for clusters. Okay, here is our outside edge. Just like so. Enjoying life. I hope you guys are too. And I feel like now I'm back to me again. You know, I just needed that little break. And I don't know that I'm going to commit to every single day again for a while. I just kind of, you know, it's hard to do a video every single day. And I think that I've been doing a video every single day for a year. I know it messes with the algorithm and all of that, but sometimes you just got to enjoy what you're doing and the rest will come, right? Okay, there's that. Cut it off here. This stuff dries pretty quick. Okay, and then, yeah, I really like that as the cover. It's going to be nice. I think I'm going to like it. I think I'm going to like it. And then this will go here. Right like that. Yeah. Come down a smidge. Okay. Hopefully I don't move it again this time like I did. Yep. Did you see that, guys? I moved it. There we go. I have got to be up so early in the morning. I have a dental appointment at 8 o'clock in the morning. But I don't like to miss work, so I get in, get them done, and get back to work. Unfortunately, it's just a cleaning and an exam. Okay, so there, just about like that. Okay. Once you get this down, the rest is not too bad. Okay, and I did my drawing, and I had one person come in after I closed the giveaway, my last giveaway, so I'm going to go ahead and send that one person something, just because I felt bad that she got her stuff in right after I did the giveaway. Okay, so then this is going to go on here, just like so. Perfect. I like. Yep. Okay. Let's get the tacky glue on. Let's get tacky. This one's pretty. This one is pretty, Val. You did a good job. I gave up. You know, I had dreams and visions of doing the digitals, and they were, you know, that some of mine were coming out okay, but then they look good until you print them, and then second thoughts creep in. And I was like, you know, maybe when I retire from work and I'm, you know, I have all day to develop, then I'll give it a shot. So I unsubscribed from Canva because I was paying money every month and not using it. And I thought that was kind of ridiculous. Okay, so now let's get this right there in that corner. Right there in that corner. Good. And then we can mash it down. Oh, yeah. There we go. I like this a lot. See, and I thought the lace was a hit for the, see, it's clear. I just thought that looked pretty good to me. I mean, you guys tell me what you think, but I thought it was a good idea. And then once I know it's good and dry, we'll put some trim on it. I gotta print another photo, so this will go on one side. There, like that. Right, and then one will go on the outside. Yeah, like that. So I'm thinking I'll use these roses for the front. Like so. Just over half, I think. Yeah, like that. See? And then this will be this other side. Yep, I can envision that just fine. Now, if my tear goes nicely. So far, so good. I feel like I should recrease this because it wasn't feeling good right there. Okay, so I just watched a movie, guys, last night, and if I had known the ending of it before I started it, I probably wouldn't have watched it. It's the what was his name? Oh, Brendan Fraser movie, and it talks about the relationship. You know, he's mending a relationship with his daughter, and it broke my heart, I have to tell you. See, I like that one for the inside, this one for the front, and then I think, yeah, this one can be for the back side. I might have to print another one, we'll see. I might have to print another one because that one doesn't have a lot of the roses on it, if that makes sense. We'll see how it looks. So anyhow, without giving the title of the movie away, for just making sure I don't break any copyright laws, he's an obese man, divorced. See, that'll look good on the front. And then I think I might put a row of lace right here. Not the pink though. So anyhow, you have, if you are good with sad endings, it's a movie to watch. It does have a good message, but boy, I cried like a baby. That used to be when I was a young person, like a jillion years ago. Should I put the roses up there or down here? I could put them up there. And then this one back here. Yeah, that'll work. Anyhow, that used to be my cure-all if I got depressed. And then it was kind of fun too. I would go because the type of depression I have is called dysthymic, where a big change kind of puts me into a tailwind, and it takes me a couple of weeks to readjust. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, and then I have some lace that I want to put on the front. Yes, I like. Okay, now let me see if my theory works in practice. You know, if it's gonna look good. Because I have this really nice lace. Well, I have this, but I don't know if that's going to be what I want. I don't know if that's going to be what I want. Although it's not bad. We're just trying stuff on here. I know I have several different pieces. But yeah, it used to be like I would put on an old black and white movie, and then I would watch it. Ooh, that might be a good one too. Like I said, I got several pieces. I'm just hauling through them here, guys. Yeah, this is not going to work. This is too much. That's over the top. So this is, maybe. Maybe. This might be over the top. So I would get my bucket of ice cream. You know, back when you could eat ice cream and not. Ooh, you know what I might do? Is put this over the spine. You see where I'm going with that? Is it going to be wide enough though? Now I'll do the ice cream and soda, and I would just get me a feast of snacks, and I would sit and I would watch old black and white movies. You guys, I don't know about you, but that might look okay. The gold, maybe. Okay, that's worth a thought. But then I have this, which actually came from a real wedding gown. And I'm wondering if this might not be the way to go. See? We just have to lay it out. That is pretty. I like that. I'm leaning towards this, guys. That's really nice. And it's just about the right size. It's a little too long, but I think I could cut it off. Bring it up and cut that tip off right there. And then glue it so that okay, that's a thought. And funny story. Yeah, this is nice too. Look at this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And then I could sew that pearl down. Oh, there we go, guys. That's the ticket right there. Yep, and that's the one. Yeah, that's where we're going with. instant. Oh, I like it. Okay, so I think I'll glue this one down first, and then we'll tackle that. So yeah, and so one time when I was growing up, my mom and I never missed a scary movie. We watched scary movies on a regular basis. And I was okay with scary movies as long as I had somebody there with me watching them, right? Well, I grew up, I got married, and then unfortunately I got married too young, so it didn't work out. So I was a single mom, 2 small kids, and life goes on, and I was actually happy, and so but I was going to teach myself that it's okay to watch scary movies alone. So I got a scary movie. I think I rented it from a video store back in the day when video stores were still a thing, right? So I got the movie, and before the credits had even rolled, I was on the phone with my mom. I'm scared. You have to stay on the phone with me. So she stayed on the phone with me until I fell asleep. So that was the end of the scary movies for Rhonda. No more scary movies. Not even to this day, as 30 years later, I still don't watch scary movies. And I think I'm okay if it goes over the edge, because when it closes, I don't think it will. Right, we're going right down the line here. So yeah, to this day, I do not see scary movies. Nope. I have nightmares. My thing is Nat Geo, those kind of movies, right? The feel-good movies that don't make you scared. Like documentaries. Okay, so we're gonna lay this right there. Get that lined up. Get it all lined up, and I like this. And then I'll have to cut that off. I think right there's a good spot to stop. Yes, that worked out great, actually. Look at there, guys. I'm pretty happy with the way that turned out. You guys have to tell me in the comments what you think. Look at that. That's so elegant. And I know I have to trim this bottom off. And I think for the closure, I'm going to do a tie around it. I have some pink organza somewhere. So I'll make a tie that goes around. So for now, I'm really liking that. Again, you guys tell me what you think in the comments. I'm a little off on my cover, but I think that's going to be okay. Yeah, it'll be all right. Cut this. So now we have, ooh, that's pretty. And then I got my signatures, and I just printed the kit on pink paper, and then I did lined paper on the inside, just on my word processor. So every single page has a spot to write, and then I'm still thinking I want to go in with a good solid, like the cardstock that I did the outside with. I'm going to do one page in between, each. So it'll be a lot thicker. We're going to have a 2-inch spine. And I might go, yeah, I'll just go every one. And it'll be a plain pink paper. Maybe. I might just embellish these. That's probably what I'm going to do. Because it's going to be thick by the time it's done. So next up is lining the pages with the lace. And I'm thinking I'm going to go under, find the edge here. I think I'm going to go under because the underneath has the extra space right there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. So it's going to have a lot of lace. So I will do that off camera. See, it'll have lots of lace all the way through, all three signatures. And then again, I'm going to go through and I'm going to print out some extra. You know what? I could do the lace on the inside and cover it with this. Because I was going to use, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Check it out. That's exactly what I'm going to do. But I gotta measure from the top down. We'll go from the from 8 3/4 down to 5 1/2. Put a lace. All my extras over here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Let me find the edge, the edge. I love this. This is such beautiful crinkle. So I'm only going to make it about that long because I don't want it too long. Doesn't want to go in there. Okay, so we'll put one here and then we'll put one. We'll put it between 5 and 5 1/2 or between 5 1/2 and 4. Where does it look better? We'll put it right there on the 5. No, we'll put it just below the 5, right there. Right there. I think that's probably the best spot. Yeah, that'll work right there. And then I can put this over the top. Yes, that'll look good. I'm satisfied. All right, I'm probably going to end here, guys, and get this up and posted. And don't forget to go to the link tree and check out everybody else's fabulous creations. And I'm telling you, I am so lucky to get to work with the creative team that I work with. Let me say, I learn a lot from them. Fabulous ladies doing fabulous work. Okay, let's see if this is going to stick and I can come back later and fill in the blanks. Okay, we want to go. Do we want to go that far in? Yes, we do. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Now that, to me, says elegance. Elegance. I love. Okay, so then let me find my edge here again. Yep. That's pretty. I like. Yep, I like. I like. Okay, so guys, I really truly appreciate you. And thank you for sticking around. Be watching. I'm coming up on 700 subscribers, so at that point I will try and do another giveaway. And I'm thinking I won't make them so complicated. Just a straight up giveaway. Nothing fancy. Okay, so let's put this right here because I like the lace. I think the lace makes a wedding album a wedding album. Right, so I'm going to continue just in that manner. The back, yep, and then get ready for the ephemera. I'll be working on that this week, and probably on the weekend we'll do another video. Okay, so on this one, same thing, I gotta come down here. Alright, so I'm still yapping away and working away here. What I need to do is shut up and get moving. Alright, thanks guys, and I'll see you once I have a little bit more done on this. So again, appreciate all of you. Alright, have a great rest of your week.